I hope the state's attorney's office is able to work this quickly and we get a good resolution for the people of St. John so the airport can start to recover from this really serious blow.
We're getting an update on the ongoing legal problems facing the St. Johns County Airport Authority.
Board Chair Reba Ludlow, along with board members Dennis Clark and Len Tucker, are all facing misdemeanor criminal charges for violating Florida's sunshine laws. Jennifer Liotta says the three conspired against her flight school business, Modern Aero.
Those three literally, according to the testimony from Pittman, decided that they were going to do everything they could in their power to run Modern Aero out of business, and Modern Aero being the business that my husband on the field. And Modern Aero did have 3 key hangars terminated at the January meeting, which was the very first meeting that all 3 of them were board members. This was something that they had apparently cooked up before Lynn Tucker was even sworn in.
The state attorney's office contends those discussions were held in private. Liotta wants all 3 to step down for the good of the airport.
I believe that Tucker, Ludlow, and Clark should resign immediately. The airport has been harmed by their actions and continues to be harmed by their presence. The governance at the airport is irreparably broken until we're able to reconstitute the board and start functioning.
We reached out to Ludlow and Clark for comment. Both declined to comment at this time. We did not hear back from Tucker. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
Not only does St. Johns County have an outstanding public golf course, as part of Parks and Recreation Month, we've given people a whole new way to access it and plan their tee time.
St. Johns County Public Affairs Specialist Joey Pellegrino. The St. Johns Golf Club has a new website.
As part of Parks and Recreation Month, the St. Johns Golf Club, owned and operated by the St. Johns County Parks and Recreation Department, has announced the launch of its new website at sjgc.com.
It's got course information, a new calendar, clinic info. You get access to tee times and tournaments. You can look at stuff in the pro shop, get more detailed updates on upcoming events.
After a 2022 renovation, St. John's Golf Club was considered for Best Transformation by Golf Digest and received an honorable mention in its 2023 awards list.
This new website launch comes just in time for Parks and Recreation Month. St. John's Golf Club is owned and operated by St. Johns County Parks and Recreation, so it seemed like a good time to do it. And in fact, we have 2 special activities planned for Parks and Recreation Month.
The 2 special activities planned for Parks and Recreation Month are the Drive, Chip, and Putt on July 10th and the PGA Junior Golf League on July 21st. Check out sjgc.com for all the details. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
An icon in the music industry is now memorialized in Florida in the form of a street sign.
Liz Ryan tells us who that musical icon is.
But you probably already guessed. Jimmy Buffett, of course. Here's FDOT's Jacob Pickering.
As you may recall, in summer of last year, after we lost Jimmy Buffett, the governor signed a bill naming State Road A18 the Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway, all the way from the Georgia state line down to Key West. What we have done last week is installed Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway signs.
There are 2 of them in this area.
If you're coming up from Flagler Beach, just past Marineland, you'll see the brand new Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway State Road A1A sign on the northbound end of A1A. And you'll also see a couple more on the north and southbound end of A1A right there near the Duval and St. Johns County line in the Ponte Vedra Beach area. FDOT is really excited to kind of memorialize Jimmy Buffett's cultural impact to our state, and we're really glad to have these signs up.
You'll hear Jacob Pickering's voice quite a bit as a spokesman for FDOT. But if you're going to the game Wednesday night, you'll be able to hear and see him as he takes center stage singing the national anthem.
Yes, I'm really excited. I will be singing at the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp baseball game. This will be my very first time doing anything like this, so I'm really excited. The game starts at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night if you want to come out and have some fun with us at the ball game.
I hope we don't lose Jacob for a career on the stage.
No, I don't have any plans for that. I love working for FDOT. I love getting to talk to you, but you never know. Maybe I'll get discovered at the ball game. You never know what could happen.
We're so proud of you, Jacob. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.